If a kid wants to watch it, absolutely. So, welcome to a live stream that is just random, folks. It's random. At 9:40 today, I have a Whatnot show scheduled where I'm going to talk about the journals, the 25-piece journal bundle set. I haven't been on Whatnot in like over a month. I've been prioritizing working on my ebook, working on my real job, and a handful of other things that have taken my time away from the Whatnot community and talking about the journals and stuff. It's just been really, really interesting. I've had to sort of decide on what I'm going to do with my time. Like, I can't spend 20% here, 20% there, 20% here. I kind of have to go all in on certain things. So I've been live streaming Monday to Friday on YouTube, and now once a week on Mondays, I live stream on LinkedIn, which if you asked me 2 months ago if I would have ever live streamed on LinkedIn, I would have said no. My industry peers are there, my leaders, very, very high profile people are on my LinkedIn connections, and I didn't think affirmations was an appropriate thing to do on LinkedIn, with my job description and the things I'm responsible for. I wanted to sort of keep that separate. But there's been a shift. And I do see the value, and it's because of the YouTube community. So thank you. It's because of the YouTube community, the handful of people that I do the live stream affirmations with in the morning. You guys have been so incredible, and you've really helped me see the value of live streaming affirmations. And I catch myself genuinely using the affirmations when I start to think one thing, I replace it and reframe it with some of the affirmations that I share with you and that we say together. And it's making me feel hopeful for the future. It's making me trust that things are working out. It's making me believe that the challenge that I'm in and feeling is leading me to something better. I trust and believe that things are working out better than expected. When you keep saying that long enough, folks, you start to believe it. But affirmations alone aren't going to transform your life. You need to believe what you're saying. And every affirmation, hi, welcome. Wow, I went from 0 to 5. Oh my God. My name's Robin. It's 9:08 in Ontario, Canada. I'm doing a quick live stream before I do a live stream on a Whatnot show. I'm going to be talking about my journals and such. I have my singing bowl here. A lot of people, hey, Anusha, hi. Adam, what's up? Listen, I have a singing bowl here. Hello from Algeria. Canis, thank you for the kind words. Anusha, I like that you love this. Ooh, is it Anek? Hi. I went from 0 to 5 to 22 people. Thanks, Anusha. I think it's beautiful as well, this singing bowl. It's just... such a beautiful sound, folks. My name's Robin. I'm in Ontario, Canada. It's 9:09 Saturday morning. I'm about to do a live show on Whatnot talking about journals and such, but I wanted to share a couple affirmations. I do live affirmations on this channel Monday through Friday. If that's something you're into, if you're into learning about the brain, sort of reframing your mindset, talking about positive things. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment on my hair. First class. I like that name. I appreciate your kind words, folks. My intention here is to truly connect with people, uplift, help inspire, use the things that I'm learning, and I'm learning every single day, folks. Every single day. What I can promise you on this channel is that everything I learn, I'm going to bring it back to you. I'm going to bring it back to you here. I'm working on an ebook. I want to jump on live and kind of read some of the ebooks and do a live sort of journal entry for my ebook. Hello. Namaka. Oh, I love the names. I love that you guys are here. I love you, Canis. Marjorie. Canis Marjorie. I hope I'm saying your name right. I love you. I'm glad you're here. This community of YouTube, you guys have been like my medicine, for lack of a better word. I don't take any prescriptions, knock on wood, thankfully. But you guys are like my medicine. Thank you. Oh, mwah, mwah. That's awesome, folks. I'm so glad you're here. I've been live streaming for a handful of weeks now, and I didn't even know that I would love it so much, that I would love connecting with people, that I would love saying affirmations, because it started with me needing the affirmations, folks. Oh, yay. I'm glad that you like it here. I want this channel to be a place where if you're ever feeling icky and you want to get uplifted, or you want to be reminded that abundance and health and prosperity is meant for you. It's actually already in your life. You just have to kind of be open to seeing it. All the opportunities, they're already there. They're already there for you. I just want to help you identify it, and in turn, it helps me. Every time I jump on live with you folks, I get another idea. Yesterday, there was a person that was saying something about my glasses, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I could eventually do something with eyewear and glasses. Like, I've had a handful of compliments on my glasses and I need them. I wish I didn't, but imagine now this problem of needing glasses might later on in life materialize into something I can do and give people really cool glasses at a reasonable price. I mean, they do have a prescription in it. Oh, wow. My name is based on the largest star ever discovered up until a couple years ago. Oh, now it's UY Scooty, baby. Love you. Oh, I love you too, Canis. That's a really cool thing that your name was based on the largest star ever discovered. What a beautiful, special gift you are. That's really, really cool. I love that your name has a story like that. And it's very unique and beautiful. And that's what the great thing is about this YouTube channel, is that you can connect with people around the world. Like, your tribe will find you. I don't have to try to gain 1 million followers and, hey, follow me and subscribe, although I know I should say things like that, and I will eventually get comfortable saying that stuff. But I have trust and faith that the right people will find their way to me, and vice versa. I have trust and faith that my content will fall into the lap of the person that needs to hear it. So let's say an affirmation with the bowl. How about we say that all the right people are already on their way to me? All the right people are already on their way to me. All the right people are already on their way to me. Such a beautiful sound, folks. I hope you're feeling hopeful. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, where you're from. I think it was Algeria we've got someone from. That's so awesome. I'm so glad you guys are here, because like I said, I want this space to be a place where you need a little cheering up. You come here, you come check it out. You want to see some like weird home movies and videos? Well, come to my channel, because it's got some of that too. You want to see some random crap from a decade ago? Oh, that's my dishwasher. You want to hear my dishwasher saying, hey, it's time to unpack me? Here you go. You'll find that here too, folks. And one thing that I'm learning, oh yes, all the right people are already on the way to me. Yes, first class. See, I like your name, First Class. I feel like you're putting it out into the universe, what you want for yourself, right? And I think that that's what we need to focus on. And I need this reminder too, folks, because I'm in a bit of a challenge right now, but this challenge I feel like is like leading me to something bigger and better and an understanding. Sometimes learning about what we don't want actually helps us to identify what we do want. So I love that your name is First Class. I think it's really, really amazing that my name here on this channel is Abundance Creator, because I am creating with the power of God, with the power of the universe, with the power of you folks and the support from the wonderful people in my life. I am creating an abundant life. And in turn, I want to help you identify the abundance that already exists around you. Yes, this universe speaks to us. We just have to listen and be patient. Well, okay, see, Candace, You're the person that I was supposed to live stream and meet today, because I don't think I've seen your name here on my channel, and I've been live streaming for a few weeks now. So you see how the universe connected us? I feel like we're like-minded. We're a like-minded person. Ooh, ice cream code. I love that. Namika, I love the ice cream. I dangerously love ice cream. In fact, you reminded me of some coffee crisp ice cream that I have in the freezer that now I'm probably gonna end up eating it later, but I'm gonna do some skipping and some working out before. Because folks, I have a sweet tooth. If I'm being honest, I have a sweet tooth. I like a little sweet, I like a little salty, and sometimes I don't always make the right choices. And I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better. I'm 44 and I need to make better choices. Oh, what are these images now? Call me? I love the emojis. Folks, let's say a few affirmations together. Is there something you want to hear? Is there something you're working on? Do you need health, happiness, prosperity, love? Do you want to really unlock the ideas that are going to propel you into the next level of your being, of your character? It's important for us to believe these things are true. We can't just say an affirmation that I forgive myself for all the past mistakes I've made. You got to really work on forgiving yourself, just as you would forgive other people. It's important for us to forgive ourselves. Maybe that's what you're struggling with. Maybe, ooh, bikini, yes. We're having terrible weather here in Ontario the last week. Tom, Tom is my buddy. Tom, good morning. Tom is asking, is there an affirmation for house cleaning? Yes, there is. And it's funny that you mentioned that, because my floor needs a good vacuuming and a mopping. I don't know if you can tell. It actually looks pretty good on camera right now, but I have ironing. Oh, you can see my ironing. Oh God, I tried to hide it. See all that? That's my ironing that I tried to move while I was gonna live stream. Oh, wow. Mahmood, I just came from one of your videos on YouTube. I was feeling really stuck, and honestly, it helped a lot. Thank you for sharing such useful content. Thank you for watching and supporting and being here. Tom, people like you, Tom, Mahmood, like you guys are what's helping me realize how valuable this is for me and you. So thank you, I appreciate that. And let's come up with an affirmation too. We're gonna come up with a cleaning affirmation, and we're gonna come up with an affirmation when we're feeling stuck. So let's start with the feeling stuck one. How about all the answers that I need are already here? All the answers I need are already here. All the answers I need are already here. It is, folks. It really, really is. We have everything we need. We literally have everything we need. We just have to sort of come to grips with that and realize that. Sometimes we're looking for solutions on the outside of ourselves, and we actually have everything we need. We just maybe need to sit in a little silence. Sit with your journal, reflect, go for a walk without any headphones or talking, and just see what comes to mind. Now, what's our cleaning affirmation, Tom? Because I've got ironing and cleaning, but I also have a list of things that I want to get done while I have the house to myself. My husband works today, my son's at camp, and we actually have a guest staying with us for a little bit, and he's working today. So I have my house to myself, and I have a whole list of things I want to do, including my ebook that I'm working on, folks, something that's really, really close to my heart. That I'm really excited to share with you folks. I want to read a live reading of the ebook and do a live journal prompt from the ebook. And I also want to create like those ASMR videos, like all those cool clicking sounds, because I know it's a bit interesting and off, but that's bringing people to the channel. And if I could bring people to the channel for one thing, but then give them the affirmations, give them some ideas, give them some hope for the future, that's my main goal. Not to make clickety-clack noises and gain 1 million followers. I just want to bring the people to the channel and hope that they leave with something more valuable. Yeah, ASMR, Tom, I'm not even sure what ASMR stands for. It's only something I recently heard of. It's my understanding it's clickety noises and like noises of life. I'm the wrong person. All I know is that I made a video like that. There's some ASMR with like whispering and things that it's not my vibe, but you know, popping candy, opening up candies, all like the crinkling of paper and stuff. People love that stuff. And I got 24,000 views on one of those. So, um, bring the people in for one thing and let them leave with something else. Kenneth says, you're a great person. Oh, may God and the universe bless you. I have to go to bed. Oh, okay, good night. You have a good day. Thanks for the good vibes. Oh, you will absolutely see me, Candace. I'm glad you subscribed. Good night and sweet dreams. And remember, visualize all the things you want for yourself right before you go to bed. Tom says, clickety. Yeah, gosh, I wish I could give you an example right now. So I can give you an example, Tom. One second. So I have an affirmations video that I had 24,000 views, and I think that one was like me opening a candy so you could hear the packaging. This is an example. Can you hear that? I'm not sure if you can hear that, but there are people, and then there's sounds like I had popping candy, so you could hear the noise of the popping candy. Oh, hi, Yadav, I'm glad you're here. And I was just sharing about ASMR. If anyone actually knows what ASMR really is and could provide a better definition that I'm doing right now, because I'm butchering it, because I literally just saw a couple of videos and these people like had millions of followers. Some of them were doing like whispering and stuff, which is not, again, my vibe. I'm just gonna do it my way. So I'm gonna get ideas and I'm gonna tweak it and customize it to be more authentic to myself. So you're not gonna hear me whispering. Oh, you can hear the rapper. Yeah, so there's if you were to go on YouTube and type in ASMR, you're gonna find all kinds of things. Oh yay, your gift. And there's people that love this. So like I can like open up these stickers, right, on a video and then amplify this crackling sound. Yeah, and people like love the sounds. I have like a video like opening the gate and you could hear the gate opening, maybe the splashing of water. I have one with saran wrap where you can hear like me opening saran wrap. It gets the most views, which is interesting. But I thought to myself, what if I bring them in with this, which I'm doing it anyway, like for me to use saran wrap and film it, I'm using it anyway. And then bring people in for one thing, but then give them something else if they stay. Listen, not everybody's gonna be into the affirmations, not everyone's gonna be into the mindset stuff. Sometimes people just wanna scroll and whatever it is that they're interested in, that's cool. But if there is a small percentage of people that are interested in talking about life and the brain and neuroscience and some fun and silly stuff and affirmations, then like, why not help those people? Imagine they might discover me by accident and I can add value to them and they add value to me. They literally add value to me. I keep getting ideas every single time I jump on live stream with you folks. So thank you. Tom, I was thinking about you last night too. I was gonna, you gave me an idea actually. An idea came from you that I wanna start naming some of you folks. Let me take a screenshot. In some of my videos, not necessarily just the live stream, but while I'm recording videos, like I can, name drop some of you wonderful people that are supporting here in a video. Imagine me doing a video about, life teaching us lessons. And I'm like, hey, Tom, have a great day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And really show you folks how much I value you, like how much I value you. Hi, have a great day, Bib says. I am having a great morning. It's 9:24. I'm going to be jumping on a Whatnot live show talking about journals and things. It was actually Whatnot that got me into understanding this live stream connection and how much I would love it. I had no idea. So I do feel like a loyalty to them, but I haven't had time to do it. I haven't had time to focus on the journals, preparing them all, getting the stock. It's very time consuming. And I've been focusing on my ebook, which I want to do a live reading some point this weekend, a live reading of a page from the ebook. It also has journaling prompts. It has a quote in there and just the stuff that I've taken years and years to sort of self-educate myself. I want to put it in a book for others. So like, you don't need to take all the years that I took. And I'm not saying, hey, speed up the process, bing, bang, boom, but there's some value in there. And that's what I want. It's an ebook. Thank you for asking. Oh, got to be in the right mind. Yeah, absolutely, Bibs. The ebook that I'm working on is actually, it's got a few parts. So one part is a quote from some of the wisest people, Jim Rohn. Then after that quote is a personal reflection. Well, not a personal one, a generalized reflection about that quote. Then it has an affirmation that pairs well with that quote and reflection. And then it has a journal prompt, something that you can journal on to reflect and really unlock any limiting beliefs or a new way of looking at things. So it's literally a 14-day create how to build an abundant mindset using quotes from highly regarded thought leaders, reflections about those quotes, an affirmation that you can say out loud, and then a journal prompt so you can take action in your own writing, in your own words. And that's what my ebook is about. It's a 14-day transformation is what it is. Oh, yay. Tom says it's a good idea. Tom, I trust your judgment. I know we've never met, but I trust your judgment. I got good vibes from you from the moment we connected. So I do feel like it's a good idea too. And I feel it's exactly what the world needs right now. I know from my own industry that I'm working on, I see a lot of people struggling, a lot of professionals struggling, a lot of us are struggling. And if I can share some of the things that have helped me and that have taken me years to figure out, but distill it into something that someone can buy for 14 bucks or whatever it's going to be, like, gosh, wouldn't that be beautiful? And then have it forever. I still have to take the images for the ebook. I actually want to use images from my own life, not necessarily like my own face, but maybe landscape images from the beautiful community I work in, like beautiful sky and cloud images that I have. And I want the images to be, oh yeah, I thought about glasses and shoes for you. Designs, oh Tom, I love it. We're sharing business ideas. Yeah, was it yesterday? Someone said in a live stream they like my glasses, and I was like, wouldn't that be good to partner with a company that could make, the 0.1 or the 0.50, the 1.50 prescription glasses with really cool frames that are affordable for people? Not everybody has benefits. Let's make them affordable, but good quality. And then we can all feel cute when we can't see. Because obviously I wish I didn't need glasses. I wish my vision was better. I only started needing glasses in my 40s. But imagine that from that struggle and necessity ends up breeding some idea that can not only serve others, but have an income for my family. Because one thing I can promise you is the more money I make, the more I do. The more good I do for my community, for the people around me, the more I learn and the more I take those learnings and I'm going to create and give it back to you, whether it's ebooks, video content. I've signed up for an accreditation to become a life coach, like the training. I'm not necessarily going to quit my real job and become a life coach, but that training is going to take me and my understanding to the next level, and I'm going to bring it to you. So thank you. Oh, Bib says I look beautiful in my glasses. Thank you. Thank you. Who would have thought that needing glasses one day in life might lead to something better? There was a challenge. I am in a challenge right now that led me to live streaming affirmations on Mondays so I could feel better on a Monday, because Monday I was waking up feeling really low. And it came from a challenge, folks. That idea came from feeling like dirt on Monday morning. And I was like, no, I got to figure this out. So sharing affirmations live it's been incredible. And it's because of you, folks. It's literally because of you. So thank you. Oh, First Class says, I need glasses now. I realize I can't see distant things anymore, but close things are fine. See, I'm the opposite, First Class. I need it for close up, like to read these comments, but when I'm driving, I don't need it. But then if I need my GPS, I'm like, ugh. So I'm in transition right now. Tom says, when you're done, I would like to try the 14-day transformative ebook. I think it's a great idea. Oh my gosh, Tom, are you my first, I don't even know what the language is right now. You're my first potential client or my first potential, Tom, you're gonna make me cry. I would be honored. I would be honored for you to have that ebook and take those steps, and we could transform together. We'll do live streams doing it on live. Maybe you can share some of the insights and stuff that you've shared if you're comfortable, and we can really take this to the next level, folks. Oh my God, I'm not big on Mondays myself, Bib says. Oh, First Class says I'm 35. I'm 44. It's gonna be finished, Tom, I'm still working on it because I want to add some personal stories. There was another insight that came to me in the morning about some small examples of why some of these quotes are personable to me. So instead of just a general reflection, I also want to add like a small story, an example of how there was either a challenge or some realization that came out of my life because of this quote. So I want to add that to the book. But I do have a deadline for myself to have it finished by July, but I'm thinking I can do it sooner if I really just prioritize it more. But my workload's been really heavy. We've acquired some new things, so I've just been handed, here's 40 new tasks, here's 50 new tasks. So my life is feeling like I have a lot weighing on me and I'm trying to balance it all. That's the struggle. The wisdom of Tom and Tommy. Oh, yay, absolutely. Oh, they do have insights. You do. I literally learn from you. Oh, what's one quote that really helped you? Bibbs asked. Ooh, Bibbs is deep. I like Bibbs. I'll tell you the quote. I think it might be the first one in the book, and it's from Jim Rohn, and it's that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And one thing I want you to know is that if you are following certain content and things and you're hearing these people every day and they're uplifting you, I might consider that you can count that as one of the people that are in your life if that's what you're being inspired. But at the time when I heard that quote, I was working in an environment with very heavily negative people. Like I'm talking, the world is crumbling, it's really, really dire things. And at first I thought God put me in that office so I could help them. At first I thought, wow, these guys are really negative, but they treat me properly. They treat me very well, but their outlook on life and the things they talk about and the things that they're showing me during work time, I'm like, guys, I just want to work. I'm here to work and then I want to go home to my peaceful house. And I thought originally that I was there to help them get out of that negativity and see like, hey, here's a hopeful way. Let's, instead of watching this news channel all day, let's listen to music. Let's listen to healing frequencies. Let's try. And they did try a little bit, but after a few years, I noticed that I was being brought down. And that quote kept coming up. You're the average of the 5 people you spend most time with. And I was in there in that small little office, no bigger than this room actually, with 2 of them for hours and hours and hours a week. And it kept making me think, Robin, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and you have to count these 2 because you're spending the most time with them. You're here for hours and hours and hours every week. And that quote kept me thinking, like I gotta make a change. And it's literally that quote coupled with the environment and feeling that low vibe of just like, I remember getting the office early before they got there, and I would open the door and I would step back and let the air go out. I know this sounds a bit woo-woo, I'm just being honest, folks. And I would let the air go out and I would say out loud, because nobody was there, that, hey, office, it's me coming now. Let's let this negative air out and we're gonna start fresh. We're gonna start fresh, some new energy in. And I didn't even drink the water there because I had heard this other thing that water has energy and it absorbs the energy of things around. And there's some crystal theory of some scientist. I won't go into it now, but Tom asks, what's the average of the 5 people mean? It means that we are going to absorb the personality traits, the beliefs, the understanding, the perspectives of the 5 people we spend the most time with. So the 5 people we spend the most time with will downstream have an effect on everything we think, believe, do, and action. If you spend time with 4 smokers, you're probably going to be the 5th. If you spend time with 4 people that work out, you're probably going to be the 5th. And that's what that Jim Rohn quote meant to me. That's how I interpret it. Now, when I share these quotes, it might mean something to you, and that's okay. This is just my own interpretation and the actionable steps I took based on that quote. But it might mean something different to you, and that's okay as long as you take some value out of it, apply it to your life, and move small steps in the right direction. So that's what that you're the average of 5 people meant to me. Like, because my household is very loving. My family is a very optimistic family. I work really hard to maintain a very peaceful environment here in my home, a very hopeful environment. I'm careful about the things I say, the words I use, the things I watch, the things I listen to. I curate my life to give me the maximum level of peace, love, joy, service. But some people grew up in a different way, or maybe they're stuck with the content they're serving them is just telling them how bad the world is. And then they take those perspectives and they talk about it and they say it and they listen to it. Oh, you get it now. You got to hang out with the barber shop. You probably get a haircut. Yeah, exactly. You hang out with 4 barbers, you're going to be the 5th person that has some good hair. Exactly. So yeah, we're the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. Sometimes if you're in a household with, let's say your parents, you're a young person, you can't afford to leave, and maybe one of your parents is not necessarily the personality trait you want. Not all of us were born with loving parents. But I just want you to know that there's resources out there for you. I feel like some of my greatest mentors, like Jim Rohn, passed away years ago, never met him in person, but I feel like he's a mentor of mine. I've listened to his voice and his teachings and his messages while I clean my house. While I'm driving, I listen to him. Wayne Dyer, Dr. Wayne Dyer, again, he passed away. I've never met him, but I feel like he's part of my average because I listen to the content when I'm driving. I listen to the content when I'm cleaning. I reflect on it in my journal. I'm talking about it here live. It's becoming part of my personality, part of my belief system. And I've never met the people. So if you don't have the 5 people in your life that you would aspire to be like, or that you want to increase your average, just know that you don't have to know them personally. You could read their books. You could listen to their podcasts. You can sort of immerse yourselves in your free time with those messages and people, and you can use that to improve yourself. So I got to jump on my live stream whatnot. I think it live streams. In fact, I know it live streams on YouTube. So you might actually see it on YouTube, but I won't be able to read your message or see any of your comments on that. Oh, you're so sweet, Bibbs. I appreciate that beautiful sentiment. I could listen to you all day. I could talk all day. But I'm really grateful I met you, Bibbs. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, I'm going to jump on that live show. I still have to prepare for it. But you know what? I'm also at a stage where I'm thinking, start before you're ready. It's another quote. I don't think that one's in the book. It should be. Start before you're ready. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to know about it. You just got to know a little bit more than the average person and have a passion to help others or teach or share an idea. It doesn't have to be some grand idea. You have a passion for trimming dog hair and you love animals, share it. Share that passion. Love it. Your tribe will find you, folks. So thank you for the good luck, Tom, Biz. You folks have been incredible. I'm so glad I jumped on live. I wasn't planning on it. Listen out for my ASMR video. You'll see my Whatnot show, but I won't be able to read your comments. So just know that I value my folks here on YouTube. I love you. Literally, I love you, and I think about you. Oh, I have another idea. I'll share it another time. Something I'm going to do for my YouTube folks that I do for my Whatnot folks. So anyone that purchases anything on the Whatnot channel or even does a small tip, $1, anything, I write their name in my journal. I'm going to do that for my YouTube folks. I'm going to do that for you folks that are supporting me. I want to support you by writing your name in my journal. And every time I open it, I'll see your name. Let me show you my Whatnot one. And then I got to jump on the show because I think I programmed it for 9:40 and it's 2 minutes away. So these are all the people that have purchased or tipped anything on my Whatnot show. I write their name in my journal with this money to generate abundance for them. That one's not real money, but and every time I open my journal, I think of the wonderful people that have supported me, and I want to do that for you guys as well. Yes, digging the PJs. Have a great day, weekend. Keep smiling. Oh, thank you, Bibbs. I really appreciate you being here. I'm so glad to see you and meet you. Tom, always a pleasure. Folks, come check me out. I'm going to do a bunch of random stuff this weekend. And I just can't wait to create and build with you. So thank you. I truly, truly appreciate you. Let's close up with an affirmation that you folks are going to live a very long, healthy, and happy life. You are going to live a long, healthy, and happy life. You are absolutely going to live a long and healthy life. Thank you.